Hi, guys. Welcome back to Merit School of Love. On today's episode, we are talking about attributes of a good marriage.
Yes.
And if it's your first time on our channel, my name is Masintle Chauke.
And I'm Neo Tsembani Chauke.
And let's do this.
Yebo.
Yeah, so as we were doing this, we had quite a lot to say, but the Lord just reminded me of a very powerful foundation in order to have a great marriage.
Yeah.
And He said it's as simple as prayer and fellowship with God. A great marriage looks like praying every day, devoting yourself to God every day. Because, okay, personally speaking, I'm a horrible wife without God. So,
I feel like everybody is horrible without God.
Yeah.
You know, the best versions of ourselves is only when we are in Christ.
yeah. So beyond matching t-shirts and vacations, which are awesome, which are great, and having lots of money and taking beautiful pictures, if you're praying when no one is seeing you, if you're talking to God, I believe that is the foundation to a great marriage.
True.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah. And the second point is trust and friendship.
True.
Yeah, but it's the other way around. I think you cannot trust if there is no friendship.
Yeah, friendship is important because it becomes the foundation on the basis of your marriage, actually. So you need friendship. Friendship needs to come first. And then that territory of friendship comes with trust. You cannot borrow anybody your car, but you can definitely borrow your friend your car. Why? Because that comes with the perks of trust and other things. Understand? It comes with the benefits. So trust comes as a benefit of friendship. So that's why every relationship, every marriage should be based on friendship. Of course, God first and then friendship.
Yeah, I think when it comes to friendship, people think that friendship is something that comes naturally. But in marriage, I realized that we literally have to make time to invest in our friendship, which
Sure.
will be our marriage. Because I think when we're dating, it was easy for us to be friends.
Yeah.
But then as things happen and things get hard, you literally have to make a decision that I'm going to spend time together. We're going to go out on dates. We're going to talk to each other even though we don't feel like it. I think it's difficult to build a friendship with so many, I think, opportunities of offense, because in dating it's easier to be friends because there isn't offense happening
Yeah.
a lot because you're not meeting like this. But in marriage there's a lot of stepping on each other's toes, so it's very difficult to build a friendship which later births trust in marriage. So if we can be able to overcome offenses and say I'm forgiving and I'm loving unconditionally, it's very possible to build a friendship, but you need to be intentional. I think people feel weird about or bad about the fact that I don't feel like I'm friends. If you don't feel like we're friends, we don't have to feel bad about it. You just
Yeah.
need to make time and effort to build that friendship.
We need to water that. You know, you need to make time. You make time for your friends. You make time, and I will be like, babe, I need to talk to my friends over the phone. I need to spend time with my friends. Understand why? Because we literally revitalizing that friendship. We're feeding that friendship, and in marriage, it's easy to become business partners. It's easy to become a partner who just helps you or
Roommates.
propels you. Roommates, understand, and even entering into ventures, everything is like a project. Everything you guys do, and you lose your touch on your friendship, understand. So it's very important that regardless of the projects that you guys are doing, regardless of everything that's happening,
Raising kids.
even raising kids, and all those kind of things, it's very important for you to take a break from all of that, to just spend time with your friend and keep each other in check. Dude, how are
Yeah.
you? Like, no, I understand you're fine today, but wait, how are you at an emotional level? How have you been feeling with all the pressure, with the new baby, and stuff? How can I help? How can I alleviate you? What do you miss about our dating season? I remember we stayed up late one day and we are talking about that. What do you miss about our dating season, our dating era,
Yeah.
that you wish we could incorporate in our marriage, understand? Because we don't have to be weird. And that friendship can literally save your marriage. I remember, sometimes a while back, I was still working for this other company, and there was this other lady, she was a client, and she was like kind of throwing herself.
Beautiful.
I don't know about that. My wife is the only beautiful
Love,
person.
was she beautiful?
I don't know.
Talk the truth.
Talk the truth. Talk the truth.
Speak the truth. Or
I'll
forever
talk
hold
the
your
truth.
Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. But the thing is, like she was kind of hitting on me, advancing and all those kind of things. Of course, I had to make an executive decision, because it's your responsibility to protect this friendship. Understand? It's my responsibility to protect your heart that you entrusted me with, because there's no pure marriage or relationship without vulnerability. So the fact that you love me, it means you're vulnerable to hurt from me. So it's my duty to protect you from myself and hurt from me as well. So I had to literally talk to my boss and say, this client, please hand her over to someone else,
Yeah.
and stuff. And when I got home, I spoke to my wife,
Yeah.
because I'll be lying if I say once you get married, you won't even feel butterflies.
You won't get tempted.
No.
Yeah.
It's a lie. You will. But the thing is, I have an accountability partner, and I have a friend. So I got home.
You were comfortable to
Yes.
comfortable to actually tell me that.
Exactly.
Oh, I met this other lady.
Nah,
and
don't make it. Nah, I feel like you're trying to literally.
Not really, but yeah, it was like that. That's why I think what I love about you or about us is that we don't have confidence in the flesh.
No.
The flesh will say, I can handle it. Like I'm strong. Like this
Exactly.
lady ain't got nothing on me. I love my wife. You tell yourself that the Bible does not have a solution to lust. Because if it did, it wouldn't say run. When we say
There's
run,
one
move
solution.
away.
It says, Paul says to Timothy, flee.
Flee. So the only solution to
Flee youthful lust. Just run away from
to such
lust.
things, you had to run. But when you've ran, we need that safe space, that
To
friendship
confess that.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I told my friends about this, that we confessed that when we're dating. I confessed that I feel like I'm developing feelings for some other guy while we're dating. And immediately when I confessed, those feelings went away. And when I told my friends about this, we're like, you guys are just weird, straight weird. But there's gonna be ladies that are more attractive than you, than me, I mean. And there's gonna be guys that are gonna be probably more attractive.
Stay away from the woman.
You people, we get it. You guys are handsome. You guys have all the sauce.
Handsome
him-
guys, stay away from
There are
my
guys
woman.
that are doing, I may feel like, the 80-20 rule, that I feel like, oh, here's the 20% that he's doing. But sometimes I just look at our friendship, but I'm like, okay, this guy is cute. This guy does this, he has money, whatever. But he can't give me the friendship. He's not my friend. So if you don't have a friendship relationship or in your marriage, when the devil brings other things, it's easier for him to come, because there's a lot that can compete with you guys, but nothing competes against friendship. I may not have the perfect looks or whatever, but lol, but he's my friend. He's my friend. He's my nigga. What do you
Yeah.
say? He's my nigga. He's
My
my dude.
nigga.
He's my chakalasi. I'm his Pikachu. No one can break this friendship, and that's what makes a great marriage.
That's important. That's friendship for you. We need to be friends. And the third thing will be growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a good marriage, you need to grow. That's it. You cannot just come. I remember how marriage broke me in order to build me, and stuff. I came with all these things. I came, like in all our videos, I talk about most of this stuff. You can go watch the other videos. I'm telling you, like, marriage will literally break you. because you think you come into a relationship, you think I have this figured out. We know each other from dating. It's just gonna be a breeze. You know, these people don't understand what they're saying about marriage. They don't know what they're doing and stuff. They're not us. They didn't date like we do. But marriage is meant to change you. Marriage is meant to stretch you. You're meant to grow in marriage, or else you're not doing marriage right. Understand? You're supposed to grow in marriage because she's supposed to reflect my weaknesses, and she's supposed to help me literally outgrow those things. Understand?
Yeah.
So I believe that in marriage we're supposed to grow. So the first thing that will happen, it will be to reflect the weaknesses, and then one needs to be humble enough to admit that yes, I have fault. Understand? And I need your help to grow in that area.
Yeah.
And I need to be accountable as well. She needs to be able to say, hey dude, you're doing that thing again. You're raising your voice. Calm down. Calm down. She does that. Believe me.
Yeah. So I remember on our wedding day, my sister said to you that, Neil, do you see the way she looks right now? You're like, yeah. And she was like, you want to find her like this. You don't want to come and she's looking some type of way, you know. And Neil responded and said, she's gonna look better.
Better.
And that, I feel like that's the perfect example of what God does with marriage. I mean, I know that I really, really didn't know that I had a prophetic gift. I really didn't embrace it because no one called it out, but you called it out and said, I see a prophet in you. I remember in my career, he kept calling me out and saying, baby, you're excellent. You know, a lot of men get intimidated by women, but because I think you are a naturally confident person. You don't have any issues of insecurities. So I believe that when a guy does not have a lot of insecurities, it's easier for growth to happen in marriage because you pushed me and said, you pushed me in my career. I kept failing. I got another job. I kept failing because it's sales. And if you don't do well, gone. Until I was one of the top people in the last job I got. I was one of the top performers, and you were never intimidated even by the financial.
At one stage, I think you were getting more than I was.
Yeah, but you never got into. You kept saying, "Babe, I know you can do better," and that's what marriage should look like. You know,
True.
sometimes he is more on the spotlight. He preaches. I think he sings better. Actually, he does.
I'm a preacher.
Guys, but he can sing. Maybe we can sing for you guys one day. But
I'm
yeah,
sure we'll sing.
he really sings. But instead of me getting intimidated by the way he sings, I actually saw it as an opportunity to learn and improve my singing. So when it's just all lovey-dovey, but we have our moments where he has to be my music director and say, babe, that line is not right. And in all...
That's like almost every day.
Yeah.
When you sing and you think you're joking.
Yeah.
If you're not going to sing it right, rather not sing.
Yeah.
And stuff. But it's fun. We grow, honestly. We grow. And she, as much as I called her out in certain areas, she does that. She propels me. She calls me out. She believes so much in my singing more than I do. I think sometimes she's just, I don't know.
Nah, you guys.
She's starstruck.
Nah. Those nigga sings, guys. Don't worry.
I'm gonna cut this part out. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, that's what we had for you today. I mean, there's still a lot of points, and stuff, but we would love to cut this video here. And thank you for watching till the end. And please do like, subscribe, and click on the bell for notification so you can be notified when we release new videos.
Love you guys so
Love
much.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.